Distance means little when someone means a lot. When you love someone, you don't mind taking a plane, a bus, a boat, whatever gets you close to them as fast as possible. And we're not just talking about people here. As most travelers know, you can fall in love with communities, cultures, places, with the way people endure hardships, with the way they smile at you, even in the toughest of times. We love our country and its people. And we know a lot about long-distance relationships, because for over 58 years, we've left bits and pieces of our hearts in the most isolated places in Colombia, where we perform free medical and surgical brigades for vulnerable communities. We're the Colombian Civil Air Patrol. Nice to meet you. And we're a non-profit organization founded on the love of flying and the unshakable belief that we should all use our time and resources to help those who need us most. In Colombia, these happen to be the people from places you can only get to by plane. These rural areas have a lot to give, and very little has been given to them. A basic hospital, a couple of nurses, outdated equipment, dirt roads. If they need to see a specialist doctor or require surgery, they're forced to travel to larger cities. The problem is, it can take several months to secure important health appointments. Plus, the cost of transport and accommodation in the cities makes it almost impossible for many to get the care they need. Effectively, they can't get to a hospital. So what do? Well, we take the hospital to them. Once or twice a month, our team of 70 pilots and over 200 volunteers set up a full working hospital with surgeons, pediatricians, dermatologists, nurses, optometrists, and other specialists they almost never have the chance to see. For some of them, it might even be the first time they've ever seen a doctor, or the only ultrasound they get throughout pregnancy, or the first time in 10 years they've seen their grandkids. It might be the weekend they understand that they're only doing badly in school because they need glasses, or the day they can finally get the surgery they've been waiting for the past 80 years, which will allow them to get back to work and provide for their family. So, yes, we help individuals. Every patient counts. But you can really feel the ripple effect when you take one of these stories and then multiply it by 180,000, which is the amount of patients we've seen, or better yet, lives we have transformed in the past decade. That is what sustainable growth for communities means, especially in a country that is still learning the meaning of the word peace. And if none of what we've said seems enough, you can find more data, testimonies, the international prizes we've won, and a full breakdown of what we do on our website. And if you're wondering why we're telling you all of this, it's because we need your help. Our pop-up mobile hospital takes up a ton of time and effort, and you know what? Absolutely every brigade is worth it. And if you've already fallen in love with Colombia, you can make a difference for all of its people we are yet to help. If you're with Intrepid, we know one thing about you. You travel with purpose. You want to really get to know a place and its culture. You care about the countries that you visit, and you want the world to be a better place. Helping the PAC take free, high-quality medical care to the most vulnerable communities of Colombia is one way of doing that. You can donate directly through the Intrepid Foundation, and if you have any questions, just ask your leader. It's a lot to ask, we know, but nothing's impossible when you're in love. Even long-distance relationships.